Hello friends, happy Thursday. I'm just jumping on real quick. I might paint a little with you, but I'm just jumping on to show you just a few of the new kits. I just got a bunch of stuff listed on the website. I've got more stuff that I want to get cut and listed today too. But here is one of our little projects, a new one. This one says Hey Pumpkin. It's a little 8-inch wreath. I've got this one, there's another fall one, and then there's a Halloween one. And then this is actually my favorite one that I came on to show you. It's going to be an interchangeable truck sitter. Did I ever cut the base? I don't think I cut the base. I'm not really going to be able to show you like I wanted to. I forgot to cut the base. So it's got, and I have everything in this little tub here. I've got Christmas for this so far that I've got to paint. I have got Halloween, and then we've got fall, and this is all the other pieces. So bear with me just a second, and I will. Hey, Aaron. Actually, I don't think I'm going to. It's 11:34 on Thursday. There's probably not going to be a whole lot of people on here live, but you'll probably see the replay mostly. What I'll do is just record as I put this together, and then I'll post some videos later and some photos of it all finished. But this will be another cute little project that you can get. See, it's going to be on a base, so it'll be a shelf sitter. So it'll have this little piece that has different inserts, like this one says freshly cut Christmas trees. There's one for Halloween that says Wicked Candy, I think. Wicked Witch, sorry. Hey, Deborah. And then the truck will have the little bed will have an insert, and there will be little pieces that go in the back. So like for the Christmas one, there's going to be little Christmas trees in there. Good morning, good morning. I was just kind of going over the new stuff that I have on the website. I know you were asking about stuff. I did get a bunch of fall stuff added, and I do have some more sports things that I want to get cut. Let's see here. I've got some football and basketball that I need to get cut. One more Halloween one, but I do think I have all the fall that's going to be up, Deborah, and then most of the Halloween. So, but I'm hoping to get the rest of it up by the end of today. If you guys want to bear with me a second, since I do see there are some people, let me try and get some wood in here and see if I can cut the base, and then maybe I can just put this together with you guys real quick live. Just the one piece though, not the whole thing. Let's see. Here's my truck. Let's see if I've got. Oh, it does have the base right on here. I just never pushed it over far enough to cut the base. It's funny, I actually just turned my machine off and I said, this is kind of stupid. I should be sitting here cutting as I paint just to get more stuff done. So bear with me just a second. I'm gonna turn this back on. It's gonna get loud probably for a minute or so while it cuts. Base going. This base looks small, but it's showing that it's the right base. Hopefully it's right. Hello, Vanessa. Hi, Brandy. So what I'll do is just get the base cut here real quick, and then kind of maybe go through and paint the truck itself with you guys. I won't do the inserts. I'll do those all separate. I haven't put one of these together yet. Hey, Christy. So you have to bear with me because, like I said, I haven't put one of these together yet, but is this ready to cut yet? No. But we'll paint it and we'll see how it goes together. So this is probably going to go in the back, I'm guessing. Let's see. These ones can go. So you're gonna have all these extra little pieces, okay? I'm gonna put them together. Thank you so much for sharing. And you'll end up gluing them. See how that makes it thicker? And then you'll have this back piece behind here. So this is where your inserts will sit in there once we get that part done, or once we have, you know, the attachments. And then the front part will go right on the front there. So there's gonna be a little section right here. So then, let me put this thing to get ready to cut. So then, like our attachments say for fall, you get little pumpkins. So your pumpkins will sit right inside of there. They don't actually get glued in there. The truck will all be glued together. This will be a permanent thing on the sitter, and then you'll use all your attachments will go for the different holidays and things will just sit inside of it. have to push my cut button here in just a second. Let me get out. Let's do toffee on this. All right, so I'm gonna do, oops, I'm not gonna do the truck and toffee though. Yeah. I'm gonna do my sign and toffee, and I'll do my base and toffee too. We're just gonna do like we're staining it. So let me tip you guys down so you can see what I'm doing here. And this thing cut funny too. I thought that it should have cut different than it did, but this has like a, oh wait, hold on. This has a backer. I think this is gonna go across the back here so that the pieces will sit inside of it. Haha, I think I figured it out. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So we're just gonna stain it. I find that the stain or white goes with everything, and since this is gonna be interchangeable, I'm just gonna make it look like it's stained. And then my truck though, I'm kind of torn on. I might have to make 2 of these because I really like a red truck for Christmas, but I like a blue truck for the rest of the year. So I think we're gonna do a blue truck right now. Because we're not at Christmas yet, we're at fall, and I want a blue truck for fall. So there we go. Should I do this though? Maybe I can do this in white to make it kind of pop off of there. I'm gonna do that, I think. Or you know what? No, I'm not, because our backgrounds will be all white. Never mind. Thinking out loud. It's been a really busy morning already, and I got a whole bunch more to get done today. I thought I could hop on here and do this live. Okay, so this is going to go. These are just extra pieces that I don't need right now. Let me shut my machine off since it's done cutting. There we go. We'll make that a little bit quieter so you can hear me better. So this is going to be the base that it sits in, supposedly. We'll have to figure that out in a second. All right, I'm not going to paint this because it's just going to be glued on the back to hold the pieces in there. So where did my glue go? Hello, Helen. I'm gonna stick a tiny bit of glue on this side, tiny bit of glue on this side. We're just gonna stick this right across the back. And guys, I could be doing this all wrong. So like I said, I haven't put it together yet. I just thought I'd show you guys how to do it. But I think it's right. The main thing is when you do these is you do not want, like, you don't want to set a piece in there right now to see how it works, because I did that once before to make sure it was right. And I glued it in and it won't come out. So now it's not interchangeable anymore, it's permanent. All right, and then this goes out here. Okay, so yes, this is gonna be correct. This is gonna sit why is this not gonna go in here? There we go. So this is gonna sit on here like this, and then our truck is going to sit on here like this. And then each kit has, like our fall one is gonna have a big pumpkin that sits up front, a bunch of pumpkins that sit up front. So this will be your sitter for fall, okay, like that. So let's do, we're gonna let this sit off to the side and finish drying. I'm just gonna do the base in the same brown because it's gonna go for every season, every holiday, every time we use the interchangeable, it will work. If you want to be fancy and have different ones, you could do like a green one for most of the year, have a white one for when it's snowing. I might do that with my red truck, actually. I might make a second base and have it snowing. Like I said, I like a blue truck most of the time. But I really like red for Christmas. All right, so there's that. So just to show you again, here's our interchangeable piece. Each season or each kit is gonna have a different interchangeable that will just fit right inside of here. I'm not gonna push it in there because it's still got glue that's not dry and I don't want it to get stuck. But that's how that interchangeable will work. And then we're gonna go on to our little truck here. I am going to do my truck, I think in this Anitas color. It's my favorite. It's super cute color. I'm gonna use a sponge for this, if I have any left in here. How is everybody doing today? So let me just look at this. This is gonna have the pieces that go over it, so I can just paint right over it. Okay. Just making sure I don't have to be careful of where I'm painting. Just gonna paint this entire background, this blue color. And I'll probably put a second coat on here because I like it really bright, this blue. But if you just do one coat, it just makes it look like an old truck, which is what these are supposed to look like, right? Yeah, Brandy, it'll be on the website. It's actually on the website already. All the interchangeable pieces are listed separate, but it's already up. So when you're ready, it's there for you. You don't really have to do the tires because you're going to put the 3D pieces on top of them, but I'm just painting everything. Look at, I've used this sponge so much it's falling apart, so I'm going to get rid of that one, try a different one. I'm just going to go through and do my second coat. Try to smooth it out a little bit, just so it doesn't look like it's all funky paint lines. You don't want to see that on your truck. At least I don't want to see it on my truck. Hey, Ruby. All right, we can always go back through and touch up spots if we need to, but that should be good there. Then you'll have your little, are those hubcaps? Is that what these are? I don't know. I'm not a truck person. These parts will not have to get painted because they're going to be just glued on the back. I probably will paint the back, the inside of the back, because you'll kind of see that a little bit. So hold on a second. Oh wait, this is going to go down like this. This part will go on the back of the truck, so they'll be even. Gotcha. So like so. Good morning, Vicki. All right, so we'll have to have some black for, you know what, there's extra pieces. The handle, okay, here they are. All right, now I think that's it. All right, so these pieces, I guess we're gonna do those in gray actually, just to kind of be different. I'm gonna use Country Gray, I think. We'll see when I get it on here if it's dark enough. It's kind of a light gray, but I think it'll work for what I want it to do. And I'm going to do these little parts in gray. So on the truck, you've got this little part right here. And then your handle. I'm gonna do those in gray. I'm gonna do the same thing on these. These are gonna be gray. You guys are quiet today. I'm gonna do a second coat on this. I think it's pretty light. Yeah, I think that's gonna look good. Should I do the insides of the tires blue? Should they be gray? So this little part, should that be blue or gray? I'm gonna do the tires, obviously black like tires, if I can find my black paint. Here we go. Way more black paint than I needed. I already got blue paint on my tire, which I didn't mean to do, but it'll cover. So what I'll do after I'm done here, after we get this together, I'll cut the live off and I'll go through and we'll record the different kits and I'll post those for you guys as well. So far there's just the three. There's a fall, a Halloween, and Christmas, but I'm sure we'll get more as time goes on. And then with the wreath that I showed you at the beginning, there's a couple of those on there. I got some other files up as well. I don't remember everything. You think gray on the inside? Okay, let's go with the gray then. Where did my gray go? All right, so I'm gonna let that sit and dry a minute. Then your main kit is gonna come with these little pieces. And you want to hold on to these because you don't get them in all of the other kits. Let me make sure, but I don't think that they cut on the other ones. They do not. So they don't come with every, what do you call it, like attachment kit. They're going to only come with your main kit. So when you get your truck, they come with that. I'm going to make mine match my wood, the rest of my wood pieces. So like my sign and my base. You'll see what I mean in just a second. Thank you so much for the stars. Appreciate that. Guys, I have both machines cutting at the same time right now, and I'm trying to figure out the balance between running both businesses because it's fall season, and right now this is what I love doing, is this stuff, but I need to also work on getting the other stuff up. So, all right, I am going to do the back. Well, you know what? Ooh. Should I do this silver like the rest of the truck, or should it be brown? I was going to do it brown. That's what I was going to do. Should this be brown, or should it be silver to match the rest of the truck? Let me know what you think on that. That's a tough decision. I don't know. This is going to be a super fun kit, Vicki, because I love anything with the interchangeables, because you can just change it out for the seasons, have your same, especially, you know, if it's one of your favorite ones. Like, I love the truck, so I would keep this out all year and just change up what I have inside of it for the attachments. I feel like my tires were very dark, so we did a second coat there. Brown on the back, brown. Okay, perfect. We're going with brown. That's what I was originally going to do, and then I started to do it, and I thought, I don't know. All right, so I'm going to do the inside. Actually, let's turn this around. This is going to be the part that you're going to see, so I want the pretty part showing, not the side with all the burn. So we're going to stain the inside. This is going to be the very back, but you might still see it a little bit, so I'm staining it just because. You don't have to, though. And then we'll stain the outside of the exterior piece here. And like I said, we don't have to do anything with those inside pieces because they're going to get glued. So these little pieces now match the back of our truck, okay? See what I'm doing there? Hey, Lori. All right, so now I'm going to get my glue and I'm going to start gluing my truck together. It's got this little handle piece. I've got so much stuff that I want to do for you guys. So much stuff. I just feel like I don't have any time lately to get on here and do stuff. right, Kathy. Okay, so there we go. Tires are gonna go. Whoops, I totally just glued my hand. That's not good. My hubby is working overtime today, so I am doing this stuff. I got a paint party on Saturday, so I went this morning, got a bunch of stuff ready for my paint party. I'm working on getting kits up on the website, getting some reels made for you guys, just all the different things, working on laundry. Gotta go work out here in a minute. Ooh, that one doesn't go there. I'm so glad that I looked at that. This goes here. All right, and then these pieces are the ones that are going to get glued on the back right here. They're just going to get piled on top of each other. And then this one goes on the very back. So that's how you're going to put your inserts on there. Sometimes when I cut these out before I do them, they're so confusing. So I do like to go on here, just cut this for yourself. Oh, cool. That's why I like to go on here though and do them live when I put a new kit out, especially if it's something funky like this, because it can be hard to, like, you get your pieces and you have no idea what you're doing with them. I cut this out and I'm looking at it and I'm going, how is this gonna work? Oh no, this is crooked and it's already drying. Ugh. It's all right, it'll still work for what I need it for. Right, and then this piece, why is that like that? Huh, I might have put it together wrong, guys, because I don't know why this would hang down lower. You know what, I think I did, but I think I know what I did wrong. I think it was supposed to come forward. So I'm still doing it in the right way, I just put it forward, but I want my stuff behind the truck. I don't want the bed to be hanging over, so it's good. And then I put it in wet paint, so I'll have to touch that up, but that's not a problem. So this goes this way. These pieces are very not wanting to go in their spot here. I have to mess with this. It doesn't want to fit in the spot. These ones fit just fine, but that one does not want to go in there. I guess these ones don't slide right in either like they're supposed to. Ugh. Okay. So I'm gonna have to mess with it because it's not fitting together exactly how it's supposed to, but this will go back here. This will go here. Now I'm seeing why though, because if I would have done it forward like I should have, it would fit here better. Now it's kind of pushing this backwards, so I'm gonna have to redo. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I messed it up. All right, but here we go. For example, Happy Harvest or whatever this thing says. This piece is gonna go right inside of here, or in theory it will. Why is this not working? Oh, friends. Did you have trouble putting yours together, Kathy? I think I did mine wrong. That's what happens when you go on live. You know what? This probably should have gotten glued. Well, this still wouldn't fit inside of there, right? Because it's too big. Is this the same size? No, these are cut bigger. I'm gonna have to figure this out because I bought this file from somebody else. I did not make this file myself. But these are not fitting in here like they're supposed to. This should fit right inside of here, and it's not. Oh, goodness. So disregard them on the website because I gotta figure out how they work. But anyways, here's your interchangeable piece. Here's your little truck. And then you'll have little pumpkins or whatever kit you buy will go in the back. And then there's going to be another spot for pieces right up front. It's funny how that one fits right in there. Everything else fits how it's supposed to except for that back piece. So this would be how your kit would look, and you'll have your little spot in the back here. And this theoretically should have, you need one of the spacers for the back of the sign. Oh, so it's going to drop back behind here. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I put it together a little bit wrong. You use them both on the truck. Ah! That makes total sense. Thanks, Kathy. All right, guys. So when you put yours together, you use one of these little spacers on your truck, which makes sense because then these wouldn't flop around so much in there too. And you'll use one of them on this. So your piece will go in here and it will look like it will fit behind here. But you won't be able to see now because I have my board behind there, which will be in front of it. But it would fit down inside of there. Does that make sense? So I'm going to have to make a new one because this is a disaster. All right, friends, that is all for today. There are kits on there, and they are right. You just have to put them together right. Large piece you have is the back of the sign goes to the front. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Makes sense now, Kathy. Thank you so much. I will have to redo this, but I will, I'm going to go ahead and paint the harvest one right now, and I'll make it into a reel, and I'll get that posted later, and I'll post a picture of it when it's all done for you guys. So just know there are new kits on the website. Don't always follow my instructions because I don't always know what I'm doing. And thanks, guys, for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Kathy.